Hello guys, and welcome back for another Savvy breakdown. Today we are going to be doing a deep dive into the extremely helpful add-on Writworthy by Zigger and Charlacron. If you are looking for a breakdown of master writs, make sure to check out my other video covering everything master writs related. So with that, let's get into it. First of all, what does this add-on do? This add-on has a few key features centered around master writs. The first is its breakdown of crafting costs of master writs. This add-on uses the library liblazy crafting and trading add-ons such as Master Merchant, Arcadia's Trade Tool, Tamriel Trade Center for material prices to tell you the total crafting cost and divides that by the total number of writ vouchers to give you the crafting cost per writ voucher. It can even be mixed with Awesome Guild Store to add in the cost of purchasing the writ to the cost per writ voucher. This feature is great for determining if a writ is worth completing. Some have extremely high craft cost per writ voucher, making them subpar for those looking to get the most writ vouchers for their gold and materials. The second key feature is the ability to determine if the character looking at the writ has the ability to craft the writ. This includes level of crafting skill, passives, trait research, and motif knowledge. These are all features we covered in the Master Writ breakdown video. If you lack a specific ability, it will tell you what you are missing while previewing the Master Writ. The third feature of this add-on is the ability to determine if you have enough materials to craft the master writ. This includes base crafting materials, trait, style, and upgrade materials. If you're lacking a specific material, it notes the needed item while previewing the master writ. The fourth key feature of this add-on is the ability to automatically craft master writs. This is by far my favorite part of this add-on, because making sure to get every feature of a master writ correct can be nerve-wracking and very expensive if you make a mistake. This add-on, on the other hand, doesn't make a single mistake while crafting. I've completed thousands of master writs with it by this point, and I couldn't imagine doing another writ manually without it. One side note though, is this add-on does not work for holiday writs, so do keep that in mind. You will have to do your holiday writs manually. Let's talk about how to use Writworthy. Now that you know all the amazing features of Writworthy, let's talk about how to use it. For the most part, it is a passive add-on where its first three features appear automatically and you don't need to do anything to engage with them. The auto-crafting, though, does have to be manually initiated. To summon the auto-crafting interface, you will type /Writworthy into chat. This brings up this window. Now, let's break this window down so you understand what it means. First of all, Writworthy will only look at the writs in your character's inventory. This is a good way to make sure you don't accidentally do writs that fall outside your desired crafting list. It breaks down the description of writs into details that apply to them. Let's talk about this row of letters and various words. Type is the basic types of crafting, although armor is broken down by light, medium, and heavy instead of clothier and blacksmithing. V is the number of writ vouchers for that sealed master writ. Details 1 includes information such as base materials for alchemy, recipe for provisioning, or set type for equipment writs. Details 2 contains the specific type of item to be crafted, such as necklace for jewelry or essence type for enchanting. After that, there's detail 3, which is limited to equipment writs. This is for motif style. Notice between detail 2 and detail 3, there is a category labeled M. This is for the use of mimic stones. Mimic stones allow you to craft items in any known style using a mimic stone in place of that style material. Detail 4 is limited to equipment writs and describes the trait needed to craft that writ. Next, there's quality, which describes the level of upgrades needed for that specific writ. Finally, Q is the column to select which writs to queue up for automatic crafting. Writworthy will not allow you to queue up writs you are unable to complete. A great feature in this window, and why it's important to understand each category, is the ability to organize by column of choice. An example for the usefulness of this feature is for organizing by detail 3. Once in alphabetical order, it makes it easier to select the use of mimic stones for all the writs I'm either missing style materials for, or in case where particular style material is expensive, such as Dragon Bone for Fanglair or Stendar stamps for Ivory Brigade. Another feature on this window is the max gold per voucher section. Here, you can set a maximum amount you want to spend on the crafting cost per writ voucher. Anything over that set amount will be red and unable to be queued up. Note, the use of mimic stones won't adjust the crafting cost. Another button on this page is the Sort by Station, which works the same as organizing by Detail 1's column. Also, right up here at the top right of the screen is this small symbol. This will refresh the review of the items in your inventory. This is useful if you pick up more master writs or remove some from your inventory. Make sure to select this button one last time before starting your crafting. Down on the bottom portion, the information is pretty self-explanatory, and it's all about the numbers. It's also a good way to see if your overall average crafting cost per writ voucher is acceptable to you, or something fun like seeing how many writ vouchers you're going to receive after you complete all of these sealed master writs. Finally, on the bottom right, you'll see the option to either enqueue all or dequeue all. Now that you know how to navigate and queue up your master writs, all you need to do is go to the appropriate stations. If you also have the add-on Home Station Marker, it will place markers above stations that you have master writs queued up for. As you can see in this example, while at a station, it will craft all the requested items for that set and station and upgrade it before auto-exiting the station. Once the queue is complete, or you run out of inventory space, it is time to turn in your writs. When standing in front of the Master Craft Mediator Halalu, open up your writ you have completed. You can tell if you have completed that writ because it will show green Writworthy crafting completed near the bottom of the preview interface. You can open up one of each type of master writ and turn them all in at once. Writworthy will auto-complete the master writ quest and close the dialog window for you. And now, you know how to blast through your stacks of sealed master writs and get the most out of this amazing add-on. I hope you all enjoyed this video today. I look forward to doing some more breakdowns of some very useful add-ons here in the future. Especially ones like this where I know some people get it initially and they don't quite understand how to use it, but once they figure it out, they swear by it. If you guys have any suggestions on ones you'd like me to cover, make sure to comment down below. And also, if you learned something new today, make sure to throw a like to the video and subscribe for more content. Like I said, I look forward to making more of these, and I also have a variety of other content about the Elder Scrolls Online here on my channel. And if you guys want to ask live, I'm live over on Twitch 4 days a week, so make sure to check us out over there. If nothing else, have a lovely day and thank you all for coming. Bye!